Hello, you're welcome back to Project Management Demystified. Right, so this is episode 6 of our climate impact reduction project. So in our organization, we're looking for ways to reduce our carbon footprint. And I spoke about a number of things in the last kind of 5 episodes. So in this episode, let's just continue. So we've been trying to establish what exactly we want to do. So that's what we've been trying to do. And the way we've been doing that is to reach out to different teams, different departments, identify stakeholders that will be impacted. So a lot of the different departments within the organization will be impacted by the project in so many different ways. So I give an example of, say, we send letters and how that could impact the organization. If we stop sending letters, it could be saving the organization £5 million, and then it could also mean that the trees that go into the paper that we used to send the letter will no longer have to be cut down. So all these ideas will be coming up in conversations. The project management professional, as I've always used, so not a specific role. So this might be a good time, as the conversations are gaining momentum. This might be a good time to kind of establish like a working group. So get the key stakeholders, get permission kind of from the different departments to release resources, to release people to you or to the project team that will be part of the project team and be available on a regular basis. So say if you're trying an agile approach, so you'll need some subject matter experts that will be participating in Scrum events, in regular Scrum events. And then you would also need some other people, depending on how big your organization is. The number could be massive. You could have more than one team as well. So at this stage, you're assembling the team. So you're assembling the core team that know about what you want to achieve. Then you're also assembling a project management team. So the project management team could be within the organization. Then it could be that you would have to recruit some people. So you might need to, if there is no business analyst in the organization already, so let's say the project management professional that I'm using is a project manager or a program manager, or just name it, change manager. Then you can recruit a business analyst, depending on, so I've not even touched on budget yet. I'm jumping here. So how much does the organization want to spend? And this could go in a number of different ways. It could be that we are reducing our carbon footprint. We have a lot of money that we want to spend to reduce our carbon footprint. It could also be that we're standing this project up to save a lot of money in activities that would have increased our carbon footprint. So like the printing example I gave, or we could want to close down the number of buildings that are now active. So this is not the project management professional's area of expertise. It's just ideas that I'm kind of coming through on the fly. But from a project management perspective, you're establishing the team, so the core team and then the project team. They will be cross-functional. So as the days go by, you are identifying the skills that you will need to pull up the project. So in terms of documents, you could have to document like a project initiation document, just so everyone have a frame of reference, something to refer to say, this is what we want to achieve. And in coming up with the project initiation document or terms of reference, it could be anything. It would be a number or a series of meetings to kind of fine tune what we want to achieve, because it could be a document that once it's approved, that's what we're going to do. It could also be a working document where if if required, we can update things or change things in the terms of reference or in the project initiation document, but it will go through kind of governance process. So people would have to approve it, will have to agree that. So we're setting up a cadence here or an operating rhythm. So let's say we'll be meeting. If it's an agile, if you're kind of doing some agile way of working, you can be meeting daily, the Scrum team or Scrum teams if there are more than one team. So you kind of look at the size of the team and see if you need to split the teams. So meet daily if it's an agile, and then look for ways to have things like Scrum of Scrums where ideas or blockers come arising from the different teams and then are then looked into in a wider forum, so that there are no blockers, there are no delays. If you're going through like a traditional waterfall projects type, maybe I'll cover that in the next kind of episode. I'll leave it there for today, and then I'll see you on the other side. Cheers. Bye bye.